I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Madam Speaker, I rise to present legislation providing emergency supplemental funding for Hurricane Sandy relief and recovery. The base bill totals $17 billion in crucial funding to meet immediate needs for the victims, businesses, and communities devastated by Hurricane Sandy. Since this terrible storm hit, we've come to realize that recovery is going to take months and years, not days and weeks. This legislation puts the region on the path to recovery by providing the aid needed for immediate relief. We're also analyzing the justifications for further financial aid for long-term relief. That would come in a later supplemental or a regular appropriations bill. A significant portion of the funding in this bill will go to the most direct source of relief and recovery funding available to the victims of the storm, the FEMA Disaster Relief Fund, which will provide individual and community assistance throughout the affected region. The bill also will support critical housing and infrastructure needs, ensure repairs to damaged veterans' medical facilities, and help keep the economy moving by funding necessary transit repairs, small business loans, and recovery aid for businesses of all sizes. My committee thoroughly examined the emergency request, listened to the needs of the people and the region, and assessed the most pressing needs to determine the funding levels made in this bill. We crafted this legislation responsibly, giving the administration's request and the Senate passed bill a hard scrub to eliminate unnecessary spending. We've removed objectionable provisions added by the Senate and have adjusted funding levels to make the best use of taxpayer dollars. As we know, we face precarious fiscal times, and it's essential that Congress make responsible decisions to ensure efficient and effective spending. Taking cues from previous efforts, we've included important oversight measures to prevent abuse and ensure that federal agencies are using these funds effectively and appropriately. Pardon me. This is not the first major natural disaster, nor, unfortunately, will it be the last. One of the great attributes of the American people has been our ability and willingness to come together time and time again to help victims of catastrophes recover. We've seen the havoc that Sandy has wrought on the residents of our Northeast region, and it's once again our duty to help our people get back on their feet. I urge our colleagues to support this legislation.
Gentleman reserved.